Oui, bonjour, je voudrais un thé s'il vous plaît.
Un thé nature?
Citron, oui. We rehearsed at my place. I hired a baby grand piano and we just rehearsed without sound equipment. We rehearsed completely acoustically. It seems to be a Vaya tradition because when we started off with Dirk and Willie, we were rehearsing in Willie's living room. We did a couple of rehearsals with the drummer. The drummer lives in New York and he could only make it for the last rehearsals. But we did rehearse with the drummer in my living room as well, yes. The piano player is somebody I've known Michael Blas, because he lives in Brussels and he's a known musician in Brussels. He's a very well-known musician in the jazz scene here in Brussels, I mean, I've known him because he was friends with other musicians that I used to work with, and so sometimes we'd go out, and so I've known him for quite a while. Thierry Van Durme, the guitar player, is somebody I've been working with for years now. He was doing the last tour. He's done tours before with the big band, with the big Vaya con Dios band, and Sal La Roca, the musician who plays upright bass, I've met a long time ago, and I don't know. I always had this idea in the back of my mind that if one day I'd need an upright bass, he would be the one that I first would look up. When you are playing in your living room, you don't worry about what people are going to think. You just enjoy the music for the music, and that's what I'm trying to do with this band. Pauvre Diable, because my son played that song by Don Omar, the original version by Don Omar, to me, and I was completely taken aback. I just loved the atmosphere. I loved his voice. I loved the lyrics. I loved everything about the song, and I just felt like I thought it was also a story that I could very well relate to, and I felt like writing a version in French, and I just wanted to, I don't know why, I just wanted, I knew I had to record that song. We've always had different styles on our albums. I think it's also it's a reflection of the place, of Brussels as well. We are sort of like the center of all, a point where different cultures meet. And when I listen to music, I don't only listen to one kind of music. I listen to all, to very different styles of music. So I think it's normal that the music that I should make is a little bit of a combination of all the things that I like to listen to as well. If I could copy someone, I would copy Otis Redding. I think his voice is very, very special, and also the way he phrases the songs is very, very, it's very genuine. It's very, very interesting, I think. I like good literature, I mean, I've gone back to reading classic literature. I've read Madame Bovary, I think, for the 5th time, and I've read lots of books from the 70s written by French authors, women, like Christiane Rochefort. I like to read a lot. I like English literature. The last one I got was a Samuel Beckett book, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. I like Joseph Conrad, While I was in New York for the mixes, Danny Williams came over and we did the photo shoots in front of the Hudson River. Yeah. And I was on the New Jersey side, yes. Which is very nice because then from that side you see the whole of Manhattan. You see the towers and everything. And the ones that are missing. At Sony BMG we were discussing it. And then they asked me, well, who would you like to do a duet with? And the first person that came into my mind was Aaron Neville. because I've seen Aaron Neville a few months ago here in Brussels, and I was just amazed at his voice. I mean, this man has a unique voice. It's just something that you can't compare to. His voice is uncomparable. The song is like, you know, like, what is a woman if a man doesn't treat her right? And the fact that a man sings that gives it another dimension, I think. I thought that was interesting.